Likutei Halachot, Laws of Morning Conduct, 1:4. Ve'az, keshenitratza Hashem itbarach leMoshe, when Hashem was appeased for Moshe al yidei shematzah tov b'chol Yisrael, because he found good in all of Israel, afilu achal masa egel kanal, even after the egel, ki Moshe haya kulo tov, because Moshe is considered all tov, all good, which is another point here. That's why Moshe found the good in everyone, because he is an aspect of tov. Bibchinat vatere oto ki tovhu. It says in Shemot when he was born, he was tov, and it says there was a light around him, because we say that the or vayar elokim et or ki tov. Valken hayalo koach tamid limso hatov bechol echad afil b'foshei Yisrael kanal. And because he had this special blessing of Tov, he was able to see the Tov in everybody else later in life. And because of this, Hashem was appeased. And he commanded them on the making of the Mishkan. That it will bring everyone in their donating of their heart to the work of the Mishkan. Because it wakes up the Tov in everybody. Because they all donated, everybody donated something. Everyone according to the Tov that he has. That they would give for the Mishkan. And it says, the Mishkan was built, it was built from all the Tov that was nitbarer, like borer, to selecting, that was selected by each one. Each one had a select thing that they gave, and it was their specialty. The tov that they were about is what they gave. Shezehu bechinat, this is the aspect of, like it says in Shemot, zahav, v'chesef, unchoshet, utchelet, v'agaman, v'tulat shani. All the colors, gold, copper, silver, copper, the blue wool, the purple blue, and purple wool, and the scarlet red, all this showing colors, because colors is also an aspect of the people and of the sefirot, because all the sefirot have a color, and we are the sefirot, so that means we all have a color, and that's like our individual tov that we have. Everyone gave according to the point of good that he has. All those colors, these are aspects of colors of high. Givanin, colors ilain of Shamayim. Supernal colors. Which is the aspect of the good that's in everybody. That's what this paragraph is really coming just to tie in, is that the Mishkan is also about the colors, and each color is about each Jew, and that's the good of each Jew. Shezehu bechinat Yisrael asher becha et pa'ar. Hashem says, I glorify in Israel. Shehem kelulim migivanin sagiin, because they are filled with all these colors. Hashem prides himself in it. And these are the colors that we all have, are good points. Hainu enekutvot tovot sheyesh bechol echad misrael. Shem kelulim migivanin sagiin. That it's all including all our colors. Ki yesh bechol echad misrael nekutat tova. Everyone has a good point. Afilu b'pechotim shebehem, even the lowest of us. Ma she'en b'chavero, that's not in his friend. Kemvor b'kom acher, v'Hashem tvach behem kanal. Meaning even a low person has something that his friend doesn't have. Everyone has something special and unique to themselves. So as bad as a person thinks he is, or he might really be, he still has some good points. He has to find it, and then he's on his way to teshuvah. If he doesn't want to find it, then he's just going to keep sinning, and then he's going to be no good, because he's not trying even to do anything. So that's why we have to always try and be better. And the way you start is to find one good point and then work from there. Because where you're going to start from, you have to start by finding something that you go on that shows that you're good and you even want to do teshuvah. A guy has to be motivated, meaning that's why he has to find a good point in him, or he's not going to be motivated. He thinks he's worthless, and he has no share to get to to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Once I told the guy that wasn't religious, why don't we learn in this? He said, now I'm going to start in this in my life now, meaning he's old. So it's like he's really downing himself. He thinks he doesn't have even a starting point. So people do think that they're bad and they have no right to do teshuvah. That's how the Satan Yetzer Hara plays on us. So it sounded so innocent that he said, oh, now in my life I'm going to do it. But that's what this whole thing is about. He has to find the one little thing, something that he can go on, and we'll go on that. So, of course, I tried to help him. That's what it means, that you should find points in other people. Sometimes you have to find it in him, whether you explain it to him or not. But I tried to explain it to him, but hopefully he'll learn from that. Anyway, this is the aspect of the colors that was in the Beit HaMikdash and the Mishkan. Like we said, that everyone gave from their willing heart, which is good, their good heart. That's playing on the word tov again. Because again, it's included all the good points. Which is the colors of on high, which is in every Jew. That's why after the Egel, Moshe had to then find the Nikudot Tovot in everybody, because that was the worst time, and we were on the verge of being destroyed, and Moshe used it as an argument to tell Hashem that we're really good. That's why specifically, at that time we were commanded on the Mishkan. Because the Mishkan is built on this, on the good points, because all the colors, kanal. So that's why it was said right after we sinned at the Egel. It was a great remedy. Because after the Egel we feel no good, and we could be destroyed, God forbid. But then the Mishkan is finding the good points, because it has all the colors which are good points of all the Israel. V'zehu, shechorani, like we said, shechorani, I'm black. B'maseh Egel means in the Egel. V'nava'ani, but I'm really beautiful, like we said before. B'mlechet HaMishkan, which is in the Mishkan. So this again further ties in the two concepts that one brings to the other. After the Egel, we needed the Mishkan. That this is the good points that I find in myself, which is the aspect of the Mishkan. It's also in the words of Rabbeinu Zal, when you find the good in everybody, the Mishkan is built, like we said. A person who can find the good in Israel, meaning a person who's always trained to find good in people and not always down them and knock them. Shehu bechinat chazan kanal, as it said in the first paragraph, he can be a chazan, to pray for as the chazan in the shul, to pray for the people, because he represents the people. הוא יודע כל הבחינות שיש בעניין המשכן של כל אחד מהצדיקים הנ"ל. Now a good chazan who's a real tzaddik, meaning he knows, because not every chazan knows this, but a good chazan knows this, he knows all the aspects sheyesh b'inyan hamishkan, that's of the mishkan, of all the tzaddikim. Meaning every tzaddik has his kahal and a place in the supernal mishkan. We're all building the mishkan together. So a real good chazan or a real good tzaddik, he knows what every tzaddik's and his community, which part of the Mishkan and Shamayim they're building. And he kind of helps put it all together and says tefillot or whatever it is. Now, we don't need this type of chazan, or you can't pray in the shul as a chazan, obviously. Hard to find someone like that. But we still have to do our best to be l'shem Shamayim, and to still love everybody and not leave anybody out in our mind because we don't like them. Ayin sham. Look there. Ki ikar binyan mishkan hu al yedei zeh al yedei hatov hana'al. Because this is the idea of building the mishkan. Ubazem mekusharim hetev. This is connected well from the words of Divrei Rabbeinu Zal Hanal. Ayin sham hetev. Again in 282 of Azamera. You see all about the good points, and this is where it is all tied together.